Please explain in detail the circulatory system, such as circulatory pathway through heart, fetal circulation, blood components, and blood typing. The circulatory system, also known as the cardiovascular system, is a complex network of blood vessels, the heart, and blood, responsible for transporting oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and waste products throughout the body. Its primary components include the heart, blood vessels, arteries, veins, and capillaries, blood, and the lymphatic system. Circulatory pathway through heart. The circulatory system is divided into two circuits: the pulmonary circuit, between the heart and lungs, and the systemic circuit, between the heart and the rest of the body. 1. Deoxygenated blood from the body returns to the heart via the superior and inferior vena cava, entering the right atrium. 2. The right atrium contracts, pushing blood through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. 3. The right ventricle contracts, sending blood through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary artery, which carries the blood to the lungs for oxygenation. 4. Oxygenated blood returns from the lungs via the pulmonary veins, entering the left atrium. 5. The left atrium contracts, pushing blood through the bicuspid, mitral, valve into the left ventricle. 6. The left ventricle contracts, forcing blood through the aortic valve into the aorta, from where it is distributed to the rest of the body. Fetal circulation. Fetal circulation differs from adult circulation, as the fetus receives oxygen and nutrients from the placenta, not the lungs. 3. Shunts, ductus venosus, foramen oval, and ductus arteriosus, facilitate this process. 1. Oxygenated blood from the placenta travels via the umbilical vein to the fetus. 2. A portion of the blood bypasses the liver through the ductus venosus, joining the inferior vena cava. 3. Blood enters the right atrium, and some is shunted to the left atrium through the foramen oval, bypassing the pulmonary circuit. 4. Blood that enters the right ventricle is mostly shunted via the ductus arteriosus from the pulmonary artery to the aorta, bypassing the lungs. 5. Deoxygenated blood returns to the placenta via the umbilical arteries. After birth, the shunts close, and the circulatory system transitions to the adult pattern. Blood components. Blood is a specialized connective tissue composed of plasma and formed elements, erythrocytes, leukocytes, and platelets. 1. Plasma. This fluid matrix, approximately 55% of blood volume, is mostly water, containing proteins, hormones, nutrients, gases, and waste products. 2. Erythrocytes, red blood cells. These cells, lacking a nucleus, transport oxygen bound to hemoglobin. 3. Leukocytes, white blood cells. These cells are part of the immune system and protect the body from infections and diseases. 4. Platelets. These cell fragments play a crucial role in blood clotting, preventing excessive bleeding. Blood typing. Blood typing is the classification of blood based on the presence or absence of specific antigens on the surface of red blood cells. The ABO system and the RH system are the two most significant blood group systems. 1. ABO system. Blood is classified as type A, B, AB, or O, depending on the presence of A or B antigens. Type A has A antigens, type B has B antigens, type AB has both A and B antigens, and type O has neither. 2. RH system. Blood is classified as RH positive if it has the RH antigen, D antigen, or RH negative if it lacks this antigen. Knowledge of blood type is essential for safe blood transfusions. An incompatible transfusion can trigger a severe immune reaction, causing the recipient's body to attack the donor blood cells, leading to potentially life-threatening complications. In summary, the circulatory system is a complex network responsible for transporting vital substances throughout the body. Its key components include the heart, blood vessels, blood, and the lymphatic system. The heart pumps blood through two circuits: the pulmonary circuit and the systemic circuit. Fetal circulation differs from adult circulation, as it utilizes 3 shunts to bypass the lungs and liver. Blood is composed of plasma and formed elements, including erythrocytes, leukocytes, and platelets. Blood typing, based on the presence or absence of specific antigens, is crucial for safe blood transfusions.